Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Gemini. You are opening up a new door. There is a new path. There is going to be a lot of planning around your career, your job. It could be that you're moving to a new office if you do work in an office, or if you work, if that's the environment that you work in. There's a lot of change happening right now. You're going to find that this week you're more tired than usual, but you're still getting through the week. You're still managing on your own. I do see a lot of alone time. I do see that you could be at peace with yourself, resting when it is necessary, and you know how to separate the two, work, play, and all the rest of it. You're very peaceful, and the only time I see you communicating is when you are at work. So, you're there, you get the job done, communication is tops. It's actually you doing incredibly well, and when you get that opportunity to have some downtime to be on your own, then that's it. You've learnt to switch off. That there's a button, you press it. You switched off at the right time, and it's before all hell breaks loose. And that's look, when it's time, you know what to do, and you're done, and you don't need to answer to anybody after that. When the lights are out, they're out. I also want to talk about. There's something about you where you've been able to recreate yourself in a different light, in a different way altogether, and you have mastered this very well. Indeed, you've been able to separate work from home. A lot of people, they go to work, they come home, they bring their work home with them, and the stress follows. Whereas with you, it's a completely different story altogether. It's quite the opposite. More money is coming in for you as well in such a short space of time. I see thousands. But if you are hoping to receive more than you had expected, it's all yours. It's definitely coming through for you. So we're very talkative this week. There are loads of meetings. There are loads of people that you would like to meet that you haven't gotten around to just yet. But this is all happening in divine timing. I think that a lot of you are sitting and thinking. I see that you're sitting in your chair at home and you're lost, you're deep in your thoughts, you're looking, you're facing the ground with your elbows. If you can imagine your elbows leaning onto your knees and your face is leaning down, facing the ground, as I said, I'm just trying to get the picture here to help you sort of better understand what is going on here and how you're feeling. And there are times where you feel you can't cope, and then there are times where you feel you can. What lies behind this is the way that you allow yourself to... there's a specific way that you allow yourself to unwind, and how you cope in general. I just keep getting this. There's something coming through here, and I don't want to miss out on it. What lies behind this, okay, is while I was talking, I kept seeing an older female interrupting the first part of the reading. So while I was talking, I kept seeing this older female. She has short hair, and even thinking a lot of the time, you're thinking a lot about this individual. She means the world to you, if not more than that, and it's breaking your heart to see the change. That is what is happening to this female. There's a lot going on in your mind as well as her mind. You want to be there for her, but you can't be there for her. It could be that you've got a lot going on at the moment, you need to be present for your own path. You need to be supportive of that, but you really, you're trying your hardest to be there for this other female individual. So, it means a lot to you to worry about yourself, put yourself first. I can understand that, and I can see why there's a lot of heartache at the same time. I feel that this female's health is a little off. I do see this person's health is deteriorating. I feel that they were doing well for some time, but something wouldn't give. It's definitely, thoughts are creeping in. What should I do next? This is you sort of in two minds about a lot of things in relation to this other individual. That kept coming through as I was trying to read through your coffee cup for the week. So there is that coming through. You can't be there for everybody all the time, but I do see that you are trying to do just that. I just keep getting something about you being really hard on yourself. For whatever reason, this other individual is fine. They're going to be fine, but it's their heart. While they have a lot of love to give, what I'm seeing is that there are three people, including yourself, that they do have support. They definitely do. And while they do have a lot of strength in them, I do see that this is relevant to their heart. I keep getting their heart coming up again. It could be that they have heart issues, issues with the heart. Your week is going to be incredible regardless. Thank you, Gemini.